Hello everybody, this is Aryan Thacker, your coach and mentor, and welcome back to my YouTube channel on Aryan Tutorials. So finally, I have taken up the ICSE Paper 1 for Class 10 English Language, where in this video, I'm going to clarify your formats with the letter writing. And in this video, I'll be taking up the formal letter because I believe that it is easier compared to informal letter, even though many teachers will say that you should attempt informal letter because you have your comfort zone with the kind of language you want to incorporate. Having said that, but I believe at lot many times children tend to get carried away while writing informal letter, and they even write up to 2 pages, 2.5 pages, and 3 pages of letter, which is not required. And therefore, in my opinion, formal letter is easy because the lead is already given in the question. You just have to introduce it in the paragraph 1. You have to substantiate, throw 2 problems and 2 solutions relating to that topic, and provide a conclusion with a polite request, and you can end up your letter. And in that way, I find it a bit easier because you have to write less, and besides, it helps you to save on your time when you are doing your paper 1. Because unlike class 12, you all will be having 2 hours of your paper and not 3 hours. Take care. So chalo, let's get started. First of all, starting with the formal letters format, the marks distribution, I would like to tell you, it is, as you can see on the screen, it is 3 marks for format, 2 marks for content, and 5 marks for expression. And what are the things which you need to incorporate and keep in mind while writing your formal letter? First of all, you have to start with your own address, that is the sender's address, to whosoever the sender is addressing this letter. So sender's address, it should not exceed more than 4 lines. Rather, I would suggest try to finish it up within 3 lines only. Take care. Then comes your pin code, and pin code is a must. देना ही पड़ेगा, otherwise you will get penalized. ये जो आपको हाफ मार्क मिलने का होगा for not writing pin code, you will get 0 for that. ठीक है? Then comes your date. The date has to be written in this format, like 14. TH has to settle very comfortably on the bottom of the line. Make sure you are not writing 14th like this. This is incorrect. It is not allowed anymore. Okay? So you have to write 14, 1, 4, and TH has to settle on the bottom of the line. Okay? TH has to settle on the bottom of the line. 14th February. Now make sure that F capital ho, otherwise again you will get 0 for that. Write your year. Now some teachers say that punctuation is a must. See, if your school teacher has told you to give punctuation mark, you can go by that. Over here, we have taught our students not to give punctuation mark with the date. Reason being, when we write date like this, say 14th February 2025, it never has a comma in it. Rather, comma kab lagta hai? When you write your date like this, February 14th, then we insert a comma, 2025. I don't know why hasn't the school teachers informed student about this yet, but if they have told you that you have to insert a punctuation, go by it. Okay, nothing to say on that. Or you can also follow this format. That is what we teach them over here. And don't worry, it is verified from the ICSE evaluators, and that is when I am giving you this, I'm telling you this with 100% assurance, because मेरे भी बच्चे आप जाके Instagram पे देख लीजिए, last year even I have had 2 children from here who had got 98 out of 100 in paper 1, language paper 1. Literature में 100 आ जाता है, but getting a 98 in paper 1 English is also a big deal. ठीक है? चलिए, so 14 February 2025, then comes your receiver's address, जिसको आप भेज रहे हैं letter. It will have your designation, the organization, that is the place to which institution are you addressing that letter to. Then comes your place and locality, the city and pin code. So when you incorporate all these things, then you will get your half mark for that. ठीक है? After that comes your salutation. You have to write dear sir. Make sure that this is capital and S is capital. Or you can also write dear madam, but please do not write both. You are not allowed to write both. एक चीज, या sir, या madam, क्या भैया मैम चलेगा? Not allowed. क्या ये वाला मैम चलेगा? Not allowed. It's either sir or madam. Okay, no ma'am, no miss, nothing. And also take note of this, that if a question comes where you have to address the letter to the editor, in that case the salutation will only have sir or madam. Do not use dear in that case. ठीक है? Write a letter to the editor of a famous newspaper of your area or of your city or of your locality. In that case, when you write the editor in salutation, you will not use dear. You will just write sir or madam. I hope that's clear. Then comes your subscription, that is in the end. The only acceptable subscription are yours faithfully and yours truly. No sincerely, no honestly, nothing. Either faithfully or truly. उसके अलावा और आप कुछ नहीं लिखेंगे. And also remember that कि जब आप subscription लिख रहे हो, your Y has to be capital. There should not be any apostrophe over here, because if you write yours with apostrophe, it will lead to gross error and you will be penalized for that. So do not do so. And chota y, small y will not work. This is also incorrect. ठीक है? The Y has to be in capital letter and faithfully ka F has to be in your small letter. Or same goes for Y capital letter, truly ka T chota letter mein. I hope this is clear. And then comes your own designation, where you have to give your full name. You have to give your full name like Aryan Thacker. So A capital, T capital. ठीक है, इसको ध्यान रखिए, आपको आपका फॉर्मेट में पूरा 3 नंबर मिल जाएगा. चलिए आइए मैं आपको सैंपल ऐसे दिखाता हूं, सॉरी सैंपल लेटर दिखाता हूं. सबसे पहले फॉर्मेट कैसे लिखना है. आई हैव रिटन अ सैंपल फॉर्मेट, देन आई विल शो यू माय स्टूडेंट्स पेपर व्हाट शी हैड डन. ठीक है, 3-liner address. This is my own address, Thacker House, put a comma, punctuation, Samiran Roy Road, put a comma, Asansol, give a pin code and put a full stop. ठीक है, after that you leave a line. You give your date, 14th February, without any punctuation, 2025. The TH has to settle very comfortably on the bottom of the line. After that, you leave a line and write the designation of the person to whom you are addressing that letter, and ensure of all the capital letters. That T has to be capital, principal ka P has to be capital. Put a comma, write the school name, S capital, V capital, H capital, T capital, S capital. St. Vincent's High and Technical School, and put a punctuation, comma. ठीक है? Now, Grand Trunk Road, all in capital letters and comma. Sir, can I write GT Road? No dear, you cannot write abbreviated addresses. This is incorrect. ठीक है? Do not write GT Road, write Grand Trunk Road. Do not write MG Road, write Mahatma Gandhi Road. Okay? There you go. Next, you write the school's address, give a pin code. This is optional. If you want to give. If you don't want to give, that too works. Take it. There is no penalization for here. Give a full stop. Again, you leave a line and come to your salutation, where D has to be capital and S has to be capital, or M has to be capital, whichever you are using, followed by a comma. Again, you leave a line. Now, आपके कुछ schools में होंगे कि आपको बोलते हैं do not leave a line. Some schools they ask the children to leave a line for clarity. So इसीलिए मैंने लिख दिया है you may leave a line or you may not. It is totally at your own discretion. If you feel your handwriting is very horrible and you want to provide a clarity of what you have written, then you can leave a line. If you feel you have a neat handwriting, you can skip leaving a line and directly start writing from below. ठीक है? Now, then comes your introduction part. Now, introduction ऐसे लिख के मत आ जाइएगा. I'm not asking you to write introduction like this. I've just written for the sake of understanding. So, introduction, 2 lines or 3 lines, just borrow it from the topic itself, what has come. ठीक है? Just do not. Now, see, formal letter has to be in a formal tone. It does not give you the liberty of using very comfortable language. ठीक है? So, try maintaining that formal tone, because you are writing a letter to a higher authority. So, that formality, the tonality of that formal tone has to be incorporated while writing your formal letter. So remember that. So introduction, I, Aryan Thacker, dot, 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 whatever has come, you just have to borrow it from there. After that, you have finished your introduction. You give a full stop. You can leave a line, come to your body, bring out, very important, 2 problem associated with the topic, because it will carry half mark each. So half plus half, that makes your 1 mark for the problem that you will bring out. And also you have to provide 2 suggestions in your body part. So that will also add up to half plus half, which becomes 1. And that's where you get 2 marks for your content. जो F plus C plus E होता है. If you correctly do the format, you will get 3. And if you have brought out 2 problems and 2 solutions, you will get your 2 mark for that, for the content part. And then comes your expression. That will depend upon what kind of language you have used in your answer. Depending on that, you will get your marks. ठीक है, तो वो हमारे हाथ में नहीं है, वो आप कैसा लिख के आएंगे उस पे डिपेंड करेगा. And then again you have to leave a line and write, give a conclusion. Now conclusion लिख के मत आ जाइएगा ऐसे, just write, just for the sake of understanding, I've written conclusion over here. Give your closing statement or concluding statement with a polite request. That I hope you will take this matter into your consideration and do the needful. बस इतना लिख के full stop देके complete करके आ जाइएगा. ठीक है? And then you will again leave a line. Now writing thanking you is optional. You may write it or you can skip it. But if you are writing thanking you, ensure that your T has to be capital and your Y ka U has to be in the small letter followed by a comma. Okay? And then comes your subscription, where you have to write yours faithfully. Y has to be in the capital letter with a capital Y and a small f, or with a small t if you are writing truly, and followed by a comma. Do not do apostrophe, otherwise you'll be marked wrong for that. Please remember it. And then your own name, your full name for the formal letter, Aryan Thacker. There is no need to put a full stop, not required after your name. Okay? And that's how you will make your full either 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10, or even a 10 out of 10, depending upon how well you have been able to express your letter. Chaliye, let's go through a sample letter of my student. आपको थोड़ा समझ में आ जाए कि क्या करना है. See the format. Parvati apartment, P capital, apartment का A capital followed by a comma. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose भी आएगा. Bose Road, comma. B has to be capital. Asansol, pin code and a full stop. ठीक है. She has left a line. 18, TH is settled very comfortably on the bottom of the line. She has cut the comma. We had asked her not to do so, and she has given the year. Again, she has left a line. T capital, mayor ka M capital, followed by comma. Asansol Municipal Corporation, all in caps, followed by a comma. Grand Trunk Road, followed by a comma. Asansol A capital. She has given the pin code, but it is again optional. ठीक है? You may or you may not. चलिए, next one. उसके बाद comes your salutation, D capital, S capital, followed by a comma. She has left a line for the clarity purpose. If you want, you are most welcome to start from here. ठीक है? I want to draw your attention. You can do it if you want. Dot, 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 dot. Now, I'll just read out the matter, what she has written. I want to draw your attention towards the open space in my locality. So this was the topic which was given to her in the formal letter. So for the open space in my locality that has been turned into a rubbish dump. She has just borrowed it from the topic itself. No beating around the bush, directly addressing the matter. Okay? The residents openly dump here and health hazards have increased. So the residents openly dump here, and yeah, you can write owing to which Health hazards have increased. Point number one, first problem. That's why she has got her half mark. It also gives out a foul smell and has ruined the aesthetic visuality of the playground. Half mark again for the problem. I request you to install garbage bins, a solution in our locality, and strict action, another solution, should be taken to stop this nuisance. I hope you will take this matter into your consideration and do the needful at your earliest. A polite conclusion. She has written thanking you with a capital T and a small y followed by comma, capital Y, small f for faithfully followed by comma, Sia Santoria, her name, and no full stop. Okay? And I'll tell you, you can go and check out. She had got 98 out of 100 in English paper 1. Okay, so with this I come to the conclusion of this video, and I hope you like my content, and if you are, then please do like, share, subscribe, and share it with your friends and help spreading quality content all over the students. Okay, have a great time preparing for your exam. Bye bye.